Want to make passive income on Etsy but not sure what exactly you need to open up your Etsy store? Keep watching. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So my channel has been getting a lot of interest and a lot of searches and keywords all to do with Etsy passive income. So I wanted to explore that a little bit more today. I'm going to be talking about exactly what you need to start an Etsy printable store. Now, printables on Etsy is fantastic because not only is it passive, it's also really creative, and you really don't need to invest any money up front in stock and things like that. You don't need to post anything out, which saves you a heck of a lot of money on jiffy bags and boxes. And all in all, there's not really a lot of information on YouTube that I have found about printables on Etsy specifically. So today I'm going to give you my list for things you absolutely need to start your printable Etsy shop. So physical things that you will need to start a printable Etsy shop is obviously a computer, a space to work uninterrupted. Selling printables on Etsy is very computer based, so you need to make sure that you have a space that you can work solidly without being interrupted. A schedule, because again, as I've mentioned before, it's very computer heavy. You spend a lot of time on your laptop, on your desktop, so you have to make sure that you schedule in time to make products and learn about a printable shop on Etsy. Now, a side note on this, I have so many of these types of videos on my channel, so be sure to subscribe and watch some of the videos. You also need a place to get your graphics from. Now, I personally use Creative Market. It's a really fantastic marketplace for all sorts of really talented graphic creators and artists on there. I have got a video on how to specifically find legal graphics that you can use on your Etsy shop, and I will link that up here and in the description box below. You also need a printer if you want to eventually start offering physical prints. Not only that, but it's also good to print out physically the print after you've made it. There's so many prints in that sentence, so that you can see what it's physically like. Alternatively, if you don't want to invest in a printer, you can always use a print-on-demand supplier if you eventually want to offer physical prints of your prints. There's so many prints in that, I don't even know where to start. As well as the physical things that you need, there are also some key principles that you must know before starting your printable shop on Etsy. You need to know where your skills lie, what your skill set is. It's no good wanting to make things like Photoshop brush presets and you want to, create your printables on Photoshop if you don't have the software and you have no clue or no intention of learning how to use it. Now, I have a free little mini course on printables on Etsy using Canva. Again, I'll link that up here somewhere, but at the end of the day, you need to identify where your skill sets lie and what you'd ideally like to learn. You also need to know who your printables are for. This is kind of like what your target market is. You cannot serve everyone. If you try to serve everyone, you will serve no one. It's so tempting with printable shops to just experiment and have fun and throw out all different types of printables, but again, if you're trying to serve everybody, you won't truly serve anybody. The idea here is to basically build a brand with your Etsy shop, which will then command a tribe of people that are dedicated to your brand. They love your cause, they love all of the things that you create. That, my friends, is the aim of the game. And if you're putting up so many different types of prints, you won't attract your tribe, you will not build a proper brand, and people won't really know what your shop is about. To do this, you really need to niche down and specifically design printables for the specific person that you want to serve. Now, also, as mentioned before, you need to really know where you're sourcing your graphics from. Creative Market and Etsy are two of the main places that I would suggest. Again, I have videos on this on my channel, so please go and check those out. Please do not get them from Google. It is illegal for you just to go onto Google, download a graphic, slap it on an A4 document and go, there we go, it's a print. You can't do that, guys. Please make sure to source it legally. You will also need to do your product research and ensure that what you create will actually sell. Now, when I do this with my jewellery business, although the process is essentially the same, I go to Etsy and Pinterest and I really take a look at what is already popular. Now, Etsy is a fantastic place because after all, that's where we're going to sell. do some market research, head to some Etsy shops, go to some successful printable Etsy shops yourself, write down, you know, why they are successful, why they command the prices that they do, how many sales they've had, how long they've been on Etsy for, go on their social media channels, join up to their email list, and just really take an in-depth look at them. But really, you only want to create printables that are likely to attract your target customer and sell well. Printables have such a creative freedom, and it's really important to rein yourself in. And again, I'm going to sound like a flipping broken record, but please only make products that will serve your target customer and solve their pain point or their problem. For example, if you have someone that's just bought a new home, they are expecting a baby, they're wanting to decorate the baby's room with baby prints and things like that, you don't want to be selling gothic black, you know, prints with skulls and things on in the same shop, because that will turn off your target market, because obviously she is looking for cutesy, pink, blue, yellow, cute little ABC signs. I'm not really sure what kids like in their bedrooms, but I think you can kind of get where I'm coming from here. This will attract a certain type of market. This will attract a certain type of market. Don't cross them over, because you will end up serving neither. And the last thing you need is a plan of action. Now, I have personally made a 30 Days to a Kick Butt Etsy shop workbook. It is available in the description box below. It's free. I've created that for you. Go and grab it. It's a big document. You can print it off if you want to, or you can just view it in PDF form. But again, it really helps you create, well, it actually spells it out for you, a 30-day action plan to launch your shop on the right foot and primed to make sales. So definitely go and grab that below. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. I love you all, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!